also a matter of understanding each other's space. So, like for instance, I know some days she got some shows she like to watch, catch up on. You know, so I'm just downstairs in the office or whatever. But just giving her space, and she know me because I'm the person. I won't stop working because I'm just my brain is new ideas. I keep pushing, so she give me my space. So it's like, I mean, that's my side. What's your
And
side?
y'all knowing when that person needs space, probably.
Yeah, well, she got her days. She got her days where like I know when she like to watch her shows and stuff like that. So, but me personally, I mean, I can work 7 days a week. I need a break. You know, so.
And y'all still
I'll let her
all-
speak.
Y'all still in love, desire,
Of
all of
course.
that? Okay.
Listen, no.
Question.
I ask her all the time. I say, "Are you happy? What do you need?" You know,
Love
stuff
that.
like that.
Love
So.
that. Okay.
If you're not happy, let me know. Like maybe I'm doing something
Change it
wrong.
up.
So you know.
I love that you asked.
No, not married.
So I think date
Someday.
nights are important. So
Someday,
Thursday
hopefully.
nights are nice.
Pray for me.
We like to go when everybody's not there.
You can
So
answer this
we
question.
usually will
You
block
can
off the
answer this
studio.
question.
So
You work
like
with
Thursday
your
nights is
wife.
normally our studio is not available.
I'm not married to
because
her.
that's when we
No,
go. So we
in the
spend our
past
time,
you had.
but we spend a lot of time together. Like we
Where's
do
the-
impromptu things.
I like it.
So we try not to be so like in a routine
Right.
because I think in there it can get boring. Like if you're always in a routine.
Okay,
like,
go ahead.
Some people say schedule this and schedule that. Like we can't do that. Like we're very impromptu. So we'll do like spur of the moment trips, spur of the moment things. So I think just keeping that fun, being spontaneous, keeping that too in your relationship is important. And then making sure that we have our meetings and that we're always communicating
I
about
have meetings.
about him. He has a big mouth. You know, sometimes that's annoying, but also I appreciate it because I never have to wonder what he's thinking.
No.
I never have to wonder, like, am I doing something wrong? Am I doing something right? Because he's always going to let me know. So I think just being vocal and communicating.
Okay, love that. And let me say this too, because I know some of the other situations, that you have worked with partners, so it won't just be married couple, but I just want to mention that.
Okay, and then I think for us, because we've been together forever, we've been, at this point, we've been together longer than we were apart, which is insane. And so for us, especially when we first started out, like we worked together, like at jobs at Cracker Barrel and stuff, like we worked together at Lowe's.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Right?
And so we built into where we're together all the time. We don't specifically do date nights, but we have so many events that we're at all the time that it's partial work, but then also it's us really just hanging out and talking and laughing
Just having a good time.
and joking. Even like they were saying, like they watched, like she has like her own shows that she watches. We like the same shows. So it's super difficult for us to even find a damn show to watch, because when she starts, she's like, oh, I was watching this. I'm like, damn, I want to see that too. Now you gotta rewind it, so we're always doing that.
That's dope.
So
That
she'll be in there
is.
like doing that, but then also, like I have a lot of like side interests. So like I'm an artist, so I'm in my studio and painting, and then I got stuff in galleries. I'm an archer, so I really like shooting my bow and all of that. So like I'm out in the yard shooting from 40 and 50 yards. So I'm doing that, but then we're like right back together, laughing and talking
So
and
y'all like really like each other.
yes, yes.
Y'all
Like
have
when
to
I
have a
tell
conversation
you,
with my daughter, my 35-year-old, who says she's never getting married because y'all don't really like each other. That's what she says that all the time.
see, and then
I have to make her
the
come next time.
and the funny thing is so our son, he will be 26 this year, and my daughter is 18. She's in college right now. And for Father's Day, they did like a whole little thing at our church, and so she recorded a video and put that in. And one of the most touching things, which I was like, oh, I guess I'm doing an all right job as a dad. On the video, she said that the hardest thing for her is finding a guy, because when she has guys, she's like, no, my daddy does all of this kind of stuff. Like, you're not treating me like that. That's not how a man
Absolutely,
acts.
yes.
So,
That's how it should be.
so yeah.
That's how it
great.
should
I
be.
love that.
Yeah.
Right?
So yeah, he is all that and some.
And he's yours.
He's mine.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
But I
think the reason that we're able to work together, because we do a lot of stuff, and I'm the main interviewer for Too Loud, and so I get a lot of people that try to talk to me
Right.
and hit on me. He's not a jealous guy. That ruins a lot of relationships. He's not, trying to fight and he looked at you. You know what you got.
Yeah.
He knows,
Yeah.
and so that is how we're able to really stick together.
That was gonna be one of the questions.
That's one of the things, and then also, he does a lot of, acts of service. Just yesterday, I'm like, oh, I want something sweet. You want me to go get you some brownies, baby? Yes. Go to get HEB and get my favorite brownies. Yeah. So he does a lot of small acts of service, which is a big
your love
for me.
language?
Yes, that is huge for me, and he constantly does little things like that, and we communicate a lot. We've learned, because he wasn't a big talker, he's a huge thinker, super smart, huge thinker, and has always, but I pulled out the communication where we talk constantly. We talk about anything that may have triggered us or bothered us, or something that we really like that person did. So, just like him getting brownies, or, I want some fruit, whatever.
Right.
Then we communicate and we share what are things that we, want from each other, and what things we dislike from each other, what bothered us and stuff like that, so.
That's beautiful.
It is.
And if you can't tell, she's also in school to be a therapist to get her LPC, so she'll be opening the practice.
Congratulations.
What we're talking about is nonstop communication.
Yes. Courtney is a licensed counselor. Clarence, I just want you to mention, because you
I know.
have a career to where you had your partners that have to be a part. You have to be a special person to be married or attached to you in that type of relationship. Am I correct?
Oh, absolutely.
So let's talk about it.
Yeah. Well, I love my wife, and I truly respect these couples who love working together 24 hours a day. But that's not something that I ever really enjoyed, to be honest with you. I love a supportive wife, and my wife was definitely supportive. But to be around that person all day long, working and all that, that was a little much for me, because I enjoyed my space. And it takes a special individual. Now, in my wife's case, my wife had OCD really bad, right? So she'd come in my office, and, oh, your office is junky, and want to, correct everything. But even though it was junky, I knew where every piece of little paper was. You follow me?
Yes, yes.
Or, she wanted to correct this and correct that. I don't want to be corrected, because I know what I'm doing, and I got the vision.
Right,
You follow me?
right.
But yeah, she was very supportive, a great partner, But I really didn't need to 24 hours. Maybe 12 hours was good.
That's honest.
You need a little bit of space.
Give me some space, But
So,
I congratulate them, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Being that you were, and all of y'all are kind of in the limelight, in the public eye a lot. Well, y'all weren't there before you got into, y'all already there, right? Before y'all started your business. Same here? I'm asking that question to say, how do you choose that person? How do you know that's the right person to be with? Me, for instance, I'm out a lot. And I'm only out. I can't be in the house, I don't meet nobody there. But I'm just saying, I'm out a lot. So sometimes people are like, all these, I had somebody say, you got a lot of pictures with a lot of men. I have to explain that I need a confident man, and I need someone who is secure. Because you wouldn't care, because you know what I'm doing, that these pictures are just pictures I have. And that's why you're not with me. But how did you know that that's the right person that was not going to be the jealous, who was going to understand the career that you're in? Because sometimes it's really difficult.
I don't think it's something that they might know, because they've been with each other so long. But in my case, I didn't really know. My wife was a little jealous. So I had to work with her
Gotcha.
and explain to her that, hey, I'm a good-looking man.
Plus,
Plus, I'm very talented, and so people are automatically gravitated towards me. But it don't mean anything, because you're my wife. I'm with you, and I'm going to give you the utmost respect. And once she saw that I was sincere with that, and people love to take pictures with me for whatever reason. Didn't mean anything. It's just a photo, And as you know, I have a huge social media presence, right? And my wife for years, I didn't let her on my Facebook page. And she said, why not? I said, well, you're a little jealous, okay?
Definitely.
So finally, I let her on the page.
You made away before.
And I had like over 5,000
she
people, and
paid.
she went through everyone, and she said, Clarence, you have nothing but women on your page. I said, so what? I said, you're just women. I don't even know them. You know?
I live with you.
Yeah, I'm with you. You know?
Yes.
But once she understood that, she was fine and she was on board.
Sometimes it.
How long were y'all married?
12 years.
12
Yeah,
years.
yeah. So I had to work with her on that. But once I did, and then she started developing her own self. You know, she wrote books. You
Yeah.
know, I was
Yeah.
helping
She was
her.
a awesome
you know,
woman.
become the person
Did she
that she
understand
was.
more at that time?
Oh yeah,
Then?
oh she was fine then because
Yeah.
everybody wanted to, Dr. Miller, Dr.
Yeah.
Miller, Dr. Miller. You know? So hey, and I stepped back and let her have hers.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so
And that probably showed her
yeah,
what you were asking for.
yeah. So we were good. Yeah.
Now my sister, my sister crazy. She and her boyfriend, and they ain't doing no social media because if she see anything, it's on it. Antonio know it's on and popping. We will have to strap her down. Okay, we go on to the next question. Does emotional? I don't know if I want to ask that question. I might ask me to explain it more, so never mind.
I like where it was going.
Does emotional intimacy affect your physical intimacy?
Mm.
Talk to me. That's what I was asking earlier. I said, when y'all was together, how long does the desire leave? Do y'all still create?
Let me answer that.
Uh-huh.
Because first of all, like as mature men, you understand like it's not right. You know what I'm saying? So and then when you understand that most women come from an emotional place, right? So you know, quite naturally, it just naturally the emotions. If your emotions are all over the place like
thank God, I appreciate it. It means a lot, it means the world to me. Yeah, there's somebody that said, man, you know, if they call me, man, I never talk to them. There's some of y'all, I know I get on y'all nerves because I'll pop y'all a message, I'll pop y'all a call sometime and be like, I don't really want nothing, I'm just calling. Or I'll just send you a text or something. It's because y'all mean something. And that's for real. And anybody says, well, you do something because you want something in return, and it's true, I do. And what I want in return is for y'all to be the best that you can be. And I want to each day encourage you in any way that I can. That's how I live my life, is to encourage others. So, on behalf of myself, your favorite country boy, the Louisiana country boy, and my co-host, the Little Diva,
What's
thank
my
y'all.
favorite of?
I can't even say that. I can't. I used to give you the tum-tum, but I can't even give you the tum-tum. She told me I couldn't say it no more because she might have somebody trying to find her, you know. So I don't even say it. But they go to Exit 81, they can find me all day.
You're not in Louisiana.
Correct. But look at here. To each and every one of y'all, thank you for tuning in. Thank you so very much. Old Country Boy Engine, like Old Country Boy, always in it is like this. Let me tell you something. This is what I believe from the bottom of my country heart. With a microphone, without a microphone, I believe this. I believe God gave us three things. What did he give us? He gave us vision, he gave us purpose, and he gave us instructions. Vision, purpose, and instructions. Everybody wants and can't see your vision. Everybody wants, trust me, Lord knows I know this. They're not going to support your purpose. When you start walking your purpose, they're going to walk away. That's okay. I say to you, don't you stop walking, though. Don't you stop walking. You keep on walking. No matter what it is, you keep on doing. And lastly, but not leastly, when you woke up this morning and you open your eyes, you clean out your ears and you're trying to hear. But the words of the country boy were just not clear. And if you were out there today looking up, looking down, looking over here, and looking all around, and you still didn't hear these words, well, here it is. I ain't got my glasses on. It's after 9. It's after 9 o'clock. Houston time! On behalf of myself, the Louisiana country boy, the Little Diva, and this wonderful, wonderful, wonderful guest, a panelist at the round table, I say these words, and I say them with my chest stuck out and beating real hard. We love you. We love you. And we love you unconditionally. And there's absolutely positively nothing that you can do about it. Peace out, my
Let's give it up,
people.
everybody.